Welcome back to the show. Whether you are an employer who is looking to hire or you're someone who is looking for a job, CareerFlick is the place that you need to check out. And so is this segment. We are joined by Jamie Smart. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
For anyone who doesn't know, what is CareerFlick?
CareerFlick is a worldwide video resume job site that is free for not only just job seekers, but employers as well. CareerFlick earns its revenue totally from advertisers, similar to Kijiji, Facebook, and YouTube.
Very good. So the idea is to log on to this website, and if you are somebody who is looking for work, you can upload a video.
Yes, you can. We have, in the About Us section, we have an automated interviewer, and they can do that themselves. It's a little time-consuming, or we can make the video for them. They just have to make an appointment with us. Most of our employers prefer a live interview because it does show the job seeker's personality better.
As opposed to a paper interview.
Right.
Or a paper resume, I suppose.
Right, and also opposed to them making their own video.
Right.
And it's a little time consuming, and if they're somewhat proficient with a computer, they can do it in maybe about an hour. The average person probably an hour and a quarter. If we make it for them, it takes 5 minutes.
Right.
So this allows a prospective employer to really get a better grasp on the person they're looking to hire.
Yes, absolutely. It puts a face to paper. It saves everybody an awful lot of time and expense.
And this is actually a benefit to somebody who's being hired because it really does showcase their personality, how they answer questions, how they carry themselves in an interview.
Exactly, and it enables the employer to determine if the job seeker's personality is going to fit with the corporate culture or not, and it doesn't waste the job seeker's time either. They don't blow, say, half a day for an interview that might only last 5 minutes.
Right. You said 5 questions.
Yes. And you'd like to know what they are.
I don't necessarily. I don't want to blow anything. Because I don't know whether some of that is there a certain level of spontaneity when somebody answers on video?
Oh no, they're totally prepared. They know what the 5 questions are that we're going to ask them, and that's why employers prefer a live interview because they're not reading a paper resume. And employers tell us that if they see them make their own video, it's like looking at a still photo of them and reading their paper resume beside it. You don't hear any inflection in their voice. You don't see them smile at all. It's very factual, straightforward.
If the first question was your name, I might get stumped apparently, eh?
I think you do well, Joe. Don't worry.
That's right.
The 5 questions simply are put, first of all, what are your qualifications? Do you have any other additional strengths you'd like to add to it? Here's the zinger they always like. What are your weaknesses or limitations, provided you have some?
Right.
And then what are your achievements? In other words, share with us your most prominent achievement in your career. And finally, when can you start?
So essentially, it's that first interview out of the way where they can see what, in general terms, a person is like, and now they can call them in for that second interview, second step.
Right, for the in-person interview, if they like. Those 5 questions are in every interview. They represent the skeleton of an interview. Anything in an in-person interview is like adding meat to the bones.
Right.
Now, on the employer side of things, I know you were saying one of the things that makes this unique compared to some of the other employment abilities online is that it's free for employers to use this.
Yes, it is. Employers can post unlimited number of jobs, and they can see unlimited number of video resumes, unlike the other major job sites that will charge as much as $750 for an employer to post one job. And there, the employer only gets paper, and it's only for a month. They still have to do all the work.
And as much as you're talking about the videos and all that being for the ability for the employee to get matched to the employer can also make a video?
Yes, we can do that for them too. They can make their own, or we can do it for them too, and we add that to their profile on our website too. So it's good for the job seekers to be able to see that as well.
Here's what I love about your website, because I am one of those technically challenged. So I would maybe ask you for a little bit of help when I was doing uploading a video. However, when you go onto the homepage, there is an introductory video. Everything is very straightforward, so that way you don't have to feel concerned about doing all those technical aspects. That it's all listed there for you.
Yes, it is very straightforward. The site is very, very easy to navigate. I don't know if you've gone on any of the other sites, the large job sites, but they're very confusing, you know. So it's a job seeker could get pretty frustrated with that. And I think our job site also is the only one out there where they can actually talk to a live person. They're not dealing just solely with a computer.
Right.
Both employers and job seekers can talk to us live.
Now, you're saying that part of what makes this website turn is the advertising component. That's how the employers and the employees can all use this for free.
Yes.
So how does the advertising component work?
For instance, if a job seeker or employer, they want more exposure, they can pay in order to be on our home page. We have a few other features. They can either be a featured employer, job seeker, or they can be a top featured one. There are different categories like that. They can buy a space for a banner across the top of CareerFlick, depending. They write throughout it or categorize it along those lines. We also have
and lots of different opportunities. I didn't want to cut you off, but we are out of time.
Okay.
Want to make sure that everyone knows CareerFlick.com is the website. Check out the introductory video and all of the information that's available. Thank you for being here. There's more to come right after this.
Thank you.